Every living organism is made of cells, from tiny bacteria consisting of a single cell to humans made up of trillions of cells. Cells are the basic units of life. Cells perform all the essential functions needed for survival, including obtaining nutrients, producing energy, growing, responding to the environment, and reproducing. The study of cells is called cytology, and understanding cells is fundamental to understand biology itself. Let's start with the question, what is a cell? A cell is the smallest structural and functional unit of life. It is often called the building block of life because all living organisms are made of one or more cells, and all life processes occur within cells. Cell theory. The cell theory is one of the most important concepts of biology. It states all living organisms are composed of one or more cells. The cell is the basic structural and functional unit of life. All cells arise from pre-existing cells through cell division. These principles form the foundation of modern biology. Discovery of cells. In 1665, an English scientist named Robert Hooke examined a thin slice of cork using a microscope. He observed tiny box-like compartments and called them cells because they reminded him of the small rooms occupied by monks. Although Hooke observed dead plant cells, his discovery marked the beginning of cell biology. Later, scientists developed more powerful microscopes and discovered living cells, cell organelles, and microorganisms. Characteristics of living cells. All living cells share several important characteristics. They can obtain and use energy, grow and develop, respond to stimuli, maintain internal balance, reproduce, and eliminate waste products. Even though cells vary greatly in size and appearance, they all carry out these basic life processes. Types of cells. Cells can be divided into two major categories. The first one is prokaryotic cells and the second one is eukaryotic cells. So let's start with prokaryotic cells. Prokaryotic cells are simpler and smaller cells. Examples include bacteria and archaea. Characteristics: no true nucleus, no membrane-bound organelles. DNA is found freely in the cytoplasm, usually much smaller than the eukaryotic cells, reproduce through binary fission. Despite their simplicity, prokaryotes are highly successful organisms found in nearly every environment on Earth. Structure of a prokaryotic cell. A typical bacterial cell contains cell membrane, controls movement of substance into and out of the cell. Cytoplasm, a jelly-like substance where metabolic reactions occur. Ribosomes, small structures responsible for protein synthesis. Circular DNA contains genetic information. Unlike eukaryotes, the DNA is not enclosed within a nucleus. Plasmids, small circular DNA molecules that often carry additional genes. Cell wall provides support and protection. Capsule, a protective outer layer found in some bacteria. Flagellum, a tail-like structure used for movement. Eukaryotic cells. Eukaryotic cells are larger and more complex. Examples include animal cells, plant cells, fungal cells, and protist cells. Characteristics: possess a true nucleus, contain membrane-bound organelles, more specialized structures, generally larger than prokaryotic cells. The cell membrane. The cell membrane surrounds the cell and separates it from the environment. It is made primarily of phospholipids and proteins. The membrane is described as selectively permeable because it controls which substances enter and leave the cell. Functions: protection, communication, transport of substances, Maintaining internal conditions. The membrane follows the fluid mosaic model, meaning proteins float within a flexible phospholipid bilayer. Cytoplasm. The cytoplasm is the jelly-like material filling the inside of the cell. It contains water, enzymes, salts, nutrients, and organelles. Many important chemical reactions occur here. Examples include glycolysis, protein synthesis, metabolic reactions. The cytoplasm serves as the environment where organelles function. The nucleus. The nucleus is often called the control center of the cell. Functions include stores genetic information, controls cell activities, regulates protein production, directs cell division. The nucleus contains DNA organized into structures called chromosomes. DNA contains genes, which are instructions for making proteins. The nucleus is surrounded by a nuclear envelope containing pores that regulate transport. DNA and genes. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. DNA contains the instructions needed to build and maintain an organism. A gene is a section of DNA that contains instructions for producing a specific protein. Proteins determine many characteristics of an organism and carry out numerous cellular functions. DNA uses 4 nitrogen bases: adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine. These bases pair specifically. Adenine pairs with thymine, cytosine pairs with guanine. Ribosomes. Ribosomes are the sites of protein synthesis. They read genetic instructions and assemble amino acids into proteins. Ribosomes may be free in the cytoplasm, attached to the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Every cell requires protein for structure growth, repair, and enzyme production. Endoplasmic reticulum. The endoplasmic reticulum, or ER, is a network of membranes inside the cell. There are 2 types: rough endoplasmic reticulum covered with ribosomes. Functions: protein synthesis, protein modification, and protein transport. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum. These lack ribosomes. Functions: lipid synthesis, detoxification, storage of calcium ions. Golgi Apparatus. The Golgi Apparatus modifies, sorts, and packages proteins and lipids. Proteins produced in the rough ER are transported to Golgi Apparatus. The Golgi then prepares these molecules for delivery to their final destinations. It functions like the cell's packaging and shipping center. Mitochondria are often called the powerhouse of cell, as we all know that. Their primary function is producing ATP through cellular respiration. ATP is the energy currency of the cell. The process of aerobic respiration occurs inside mitochondria. Word equation: glucose plus oxygen, carbon dioxide plus water plus energy. Cells with high energy demands contain many mitochondria. Examples include muscle cells and heart cells. Lysosomes. Lysosomes contain digestive enzymes. Functions: breaking down waste materials, destroying damaged organelles, digesting pathogens. They act as the recycling centers of the cell. Vacuoles. Vacuoles are the membrane-bound sacs used for storage. They may contain water, nutrients, waste products, pigments. Plant cells contain a large central vacuole that helps maintain cell shape and pressure. Now that we've explored the major organelles and structures found inside cells, in part 2 we'll examine how plant and animal cells differ, how cells become specialized, and how they transport materials and reproduce. Till then, stay tuned and subscribe to our channel.